Hello, Africa, my Heritage TV viewers and subscribers. I welcome you once again to Africa, my Heritage TV. Please don't forget to click on the subscription button to become part of this channel. And please, after clicking on the subscription button, also kindly click on the notification bell icon. And if you click on the notification bell icon, a menu is going to pop up. And when the menu pops up, please click on all notification. Doing so enable you to receive all alert on videos that we are going to upload on this platform. Please, under this same video that you are watching, you are going to see a like button. Please click on the like button also if the video is pleasing to you. If you do that, it triggers the YouTube algorithm to promote that particular video, because your likeness of it means it has a good and quality content. Please, there's also a comment button under this same video that you may be watching. And if you click on the comments button, it enables us to stay interactive. You can use the comment button to bring forth your suggestions and your write-ups to help us to improve on the content delivery on this platform. Mind you, Africa, my Heritage TV is here to please our wonderful viewers and subscribers. What is the essence of taking all this quality and productive time to record this video and to upload it on this platform for our viewers and subscribers to watch? And after they have watched, they showed their dislike and their displeasure to the video. So in preventing that from happening is the reason why we are always asking our wonderful viewers and subscribers to bring forth their comments and suggestions to enable us to improve on the content that we have for them on this platform. As a channel, we are deliberately and intentionally making sure that all our videos are keeping you informed, they are keeping you entertained, and they are keeping you educated. We want to make sure that our viewers and subscribers are feeling happy and feeling welcomed to this channel. We want to make sure that your anticipations and expectations of coming to this channel has been met at the end of the day. So please, kindly do that by allowing your comments and suggestions to come to us to enable us to know whether we are doing good job or bad job. And please, finally, kindly recommend Africa, my Heritage TV to all your friends, to all your family, to all your neighbors, to all your colleagues, and everyone. So now I'm showing you why I think industrialization is the way to go for Africa. Industrialization is the way to go for Africa. Without industrialization, there is no way the African continent can develop. Any continent that can develop, any country that can develop, the motivation or the vehicle for that development, or the cause and effect for that development needs to be industrialization. Because you see, when the country or when the continent is having a lot of businesses, a lot of industries, and a lot of warehouse and a lot of factories, it in itself prevents a lot of armed robbery. In itself prevents a lot of lazy population. In itself prevents a lot of crime. In itself prevents a lot of disaster. In itself prevents a lot of chaos. In itself prevents a lot of routes. In itself prevents a lot of demonstration. In itself prevents a lot of protestation. Why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this because predominantly all these that I forementioned, we see it in Africa. We see a lot of protests in Africa. We see a lot of demonstrations in Africa. We see a lot of conflict in Africa. We see a lot of rout in Africa. We see a lot of crime in Africa. We see a lot of gangs in Africa. And why are we seeing all this? It is because we don't have a lot of jobs. It's because we don't have a lot of work for these people to do. So the only reason making the Al-Qaeda movement, making the Al-Shabaab movement, and making Boko Haram in Nigeria thrive is because of unemployment. It is because of unemployment. So you see, when the youth are yearning to work, when the energetic and exuberant population are in need of work to do, they are looking for the ways out and they are not finding it. They are looking for economic opportunity to enable them to enhance themselves, and they are not finding it. They are looking for the enabling environment to thrive, and they are not finding it. The only source of avenue for them would be for them to join gangs, for them to become armed robbers, for them to join Al-Qaeda, for them to join Al-Shabaab, and to do their own thing to be able to cater for themselves. So please, my Africans, please, it is so critical that we consider these things. It is so critical, because if we don't consider it, the continent is still going to be fueled by a lot of these things that I'm saying. So we all have to take much attention with respect to these things that I'm mentioning here. It is so critical. So if you come to the Western world, you don't see a lot of that youth protestation. You don't see youth rout, gangs, armed robbery, even though it is here, but it is not as compared to what we have in Africa. You see, there is no perfect community, there is no perfect country, there is no perfect continent on this earth. In any country that you may go, whether the country is developed or is not developed, you are going to see this rout. You are going to see this protestation. You are going to see this demonstration. You are going to see these guns and this youthful, you've trying to come together to form ambush, to try to attack people, rob people of their resources, rob people of their wealth. Any place that you may go on the face of earth, you are going to witness these things. But it can be reduced to the minimal level. It can be extinguished from the country if only we can use employment, we can use creating jobs, we can use industrializing the country as an option, as an alternative for the youth, instead of them going to join these gangs. So please, my dear African youth, it is critical that we consider all these things. There is no way the African continent can develop without industrialization. There is no way it can develop without industrialization. So please, let's focus on industrialization. Let's make industrialization a priority in Africa. As I said, in Africa, we have all the natural resources. In Africa, we have all the natural resources. All the natural resources are in Africa. The gold are in Africa. The diamonds are in Africa. The platinum are in Africa. The iron ore are in Africa. The aluminium are in Africa. The bauxite are in Africa. The oils are in Africa. You see, in anything that you may think of, any natural resource a country may need to develop, we have it in abundance in the African land. But yet, what are we doing with these resources? We have all these resources abundantly in the continent of Africa, but yet, if you're looking for the most poorest continent on earth, it's the continent of Africa. So why won't the youth arise to rebel? Why won't the youth come together to form armed robbery? Why won't the youth come together to form Boko Haram? Why won't the youth come together to form Al-Shabaab and Al-Qaeda to try to threaten our leaders? It is because of your greedy, it's because of your selfishness. Because the same resources that you will have, that you can use to the advantage and you can use to the benefit of the whole generation, the whole youth and the whole population. You are using it for yourself. You are using it for your own family. You are using it for your own selfish and selfish aggrandizement. And this is frustrating. This is intimidating. So no wonder the youth are rising up to rebel against these things. So please, my dear African leaders, the only way out for our continent called Africa is industrialization. So let's start to industrialize the continent of Africa. Let's start to industrialize all the independent countries in Africa. Let's make businesses abundantly clear for the youth to have options in choosing from. When there's a lot of businesses, there is no way the youth is going to stay home and to even think of even going to commit evil, or going to commit suicide, or going to commit murder. When there's a lot of businesses, when there's a lot of work avenues for people to be able to thrive, there is no way they are going to stay lazy. So please, my dear African youth, let's rise to the occasion and let's industrialize the continent of Africa. The time to industrialize the continent of Africa is now or never. As I said, I am still working in my neighborhood, and I can work for almost about 2 hours. I can go for almost about 20 miles, and all the great buildings that I'm going to show you in this neighborhood are all factories. They are all businesses. They are all warehouses. They are all industries, employing thousands of people every day. So no wonder any place that you walk to, you're going to see we are hiring, we are employing, we are looking for people to come and work. We are hiring, we are looking for people to come and work. We are employing, but yet they are not getting the people to come and work. Why? Because they have created more jobs than the human beings living in the country. They have created more jobs than the population of the country. And this is the example that the African leaders need to see and to try to replicate the same thing in the continent of Africa. We are living in the 21st century, which has become a copy and paste.
We are living in the 21st century, which has become copy and paste. Certain things that you don't know how to do it. If you look at other countries doing it, you can replicate the same thing and do it in your country to also help your country to grow. Thank you and God bless you. And please don't forget to subscribe to Africa My Heritage TV. Thank you and God bless you that you are going to do that.